Welcome to Onivia, League of Legends highlights. These are the best highlights from today's LPL matchup.
Vision, I really like it.
Right, okay. So, we get ourselves back in. Knight ends up losing a chain trade. He's farming well. I mean, Knight is still even in farm. He's getting himself that first recall of the game. Probably, I mean, you typically, Annie's going towards the cooldown boots first. We'll see what he goes towards in this one. And Shun's going down bot side. This is now potentially very, very dangerous. Mark being twitched over towards Xiaoye.
They're trying to engage him. We've still got cleanse though, so just immediately get down out of that. The Q is pretty solid, but Xiaoye just does not have the damage. Goes on down, and they can try and run down Braum afterwards as well. He might be a wrestler, but unfortunately this time around he is destined to lose. And this one is not scripted in that way. Shun gets another.
On tanks the turret so Shun can hop, skip, and stomp onto Jin Zhao's lifeless body on that Braum.
She hasn't. She will, I promise you.
Have you seen her bare toes?
I have. It's on my screen. Yeah, ooh, good change of corruption. Gets down, gets bother, but the turnaround with the bullet time. Flash across the arrow. Auto Q, auto, and a double tap. Does the work. It's Zombieland all over again.
Gotta tap twice, and out does just that. The bullet time maybe slightly misangled, but kills out some of those minions as well. Like they were so fun.
I really like the prototype one where you're hopping between the roofs when Jin came out.
I didn't manage to play it that when they came
cool.
out because I think I was like away from my PC. Bin might just kill here, by the way. That is dangerous. Birdle getting smacked by that because top lane is not a factor and can't TP in time. That's going to be Herald. The Glorab's going to BLG.
In goes the bullet time alongside a quickness. Hai Chao just about alive. But MF unleashes the arsenal from downrange. The collateral damage afterwards, though, means the Bilge Water courtesy is a brutal one indeed. Birdle goes over the wall. Blast going to keep the Misfortune for safety for now, but a flash away will not keep the Kindred safe. LGD turn it all around. It looked like On had found the trigger, but all he finds is a live wire and a lot of damage onto BLG's backline.
Birdle makes it teleports with Birdle, who's just been hard kind of forced onto before this. Love how he plays this one out, gets himself right into where he needs to be.
Nearly blast cones to Sante, but still have the flash available. Now to bot lane we go. Meteor needs to back out himself. Shun and On in a spot of bother, but Knight is here. Could look to ult himself. Wait for it. Holding on, teleport behind. There's the Lamb's Respite. It's all baiting on him.
He has Mega.
Meteor could be a dangerous position now. Looking for more autos. The make it rain slow is huge. Shun trying to back away as the damage from Xiaoye means the Kindred falls again. Bin nearly at Mega still. Will likely bring down Meteor. Tries to throw down an end of the line, but does not have space for a 2-for-1 in favor of BLG.
Yeah, and you can see that LGD, they have the damage to make these as well when you're in like your tankier form. So LGD, they might have to rely on Birdle to do his own team fighting stuff later into the game.
Sante into a comp that really will not enjoy him getting into the backside. Could prove pretty problematic. Dragon secured. Bin now in danger as Meteor quick draws towards him, gets a slow with the smite, begin to order, will nearly be at Mega. Means unlikely to be able to secure the kill here, you would think. Bin gets to zoom away with a high.
To try and force LGD into their engage, which is much better than what LGD are bringing to that.
Because they do actually have a lot of consistent damage between the Graves, the LeBlanc, whose ability later on in that game to cycle through a lot of cooldowns is pretty high. Meteor will get a second charge off in here. Knight left somewhat alone, though Knight blast cones on over, so should be able to be available for a bullet time wave clear if required. Going to be needed right now.
Particularly Birdle can influence this one. Top lane is not at the play just yet. BLG have better engaged than LGD. If they catch people in an AoE without that Braum shield being great, they win.
Teleport coming on through. Dragon down about half HP. BLG a little bit wary. Understandably Birdle about 20% down. Bin is split pushing. It would be soul point for BLG. Don't feel free enough to come on through. And they'll let BLG or let Bin split and allow this one to go over.
It's going to be the ult missing from Xiaoye too, not even from the flash of Shun. With that ult down, I think that BLG can really look for a good fight. There's very little pick tools left.
Birdle gets a W, didn't get that much value, so turnaround comes up through alongside the quickness. Damage back is huge. Big shield, bullet time, forced to flash away from the door, comes out and keeps LGD just about alive. Hai Chao, though, gets a tier 2 in the side lane.
Exactly. Now, LGD, they managed to delay BLG. They take the Dragon down into towards the bot side as well, because Birdle teleports early. BLG might just be able to take this mid lane out of turret, but, I mean, LGD get themselves a turret and they get themselves a Dragon. I think they're fairly happy with that, all things said and done. BLG, I felt like they could have had a stronger response. I think they could have looked for the AoE. It's the sequel to the Very Hungry Caterpillar, the Very Immobile Varus.
He doesn't turn into a beautiful butterfly.
And then he tried to move, but he couldn't. Hang on a second. Bin jumps between the return point and Hai Chao.
On Shun comes along the other side, flash away from Hai Chao, keeps him alive. He's burning pretty low here because the red buff was on him, but stays alive for now. Still, Summoner down. as Shun flashed himself to try and get the last kill there.
I think Haichao manages to get out with a flash there. I think he's happy with that one. Because of this, you're going to have to use that ultimate here to do this. That's going to be Bin coming in with Mega.
Could be pretty scary. Looks for Mega on 3! Into the backline. Goes on. Trying to get onto Xiaoyu, who's taken low but not down. Bin now in danger himself. He's back in Mininar. And Birdall claims him. And the Lamb's respite is too late. Now Shun in danger. Remember, no flash on him. They try to look for the play and they get a load of summoners. Yes, but now Birdall quite get anything more. Big moment there from LGD, turning things around. Knight, though, ensures the turnaround onto the LeBlanc, who is looking more like Le Rouge as the blood spills out on the floor. Jin Zhao as well, going to be brought down. The steel chair from downtown is bent over the knee of BLG.
It looked so bad for BLG. A poor team fight, but they couldn't get the stun onto a wall with the Mega Gnar. Leads to Bin dying, but who else to pick up the pieces? But then Knight in shining armor once more. Now going on towards the Baron. LGD forced to respond without their mid laner or their support.
Birdall is going to be coming along here, but I don't know whether he wants to play houses with the side of BLG right now, whatever his namesake might be. On from the flank, could still look for a grand entrance. Goes on in, gets a big knock up on Xiaoyu, who burned everything in that last fight. Now Birdall being run down. The damage is so dangerous, so consistent. Shun continue to hop on forward. The Dance of Arrows, deadly to manage. Continuing to chunk out
with the extra kills, and they're going on to the Baron.
And the high-stakes poker earns them the cash out of dreams. The jackpot is the Baron. Bin now in danger versus Birdall, but Knight is here. And half HP is the Cassante, who's only built really armor. Finally has a Negatron gloat perhaps, but I just don't think it keeps him alive. Mega Gnar comes on through. Bin gets that kill. And LGD falling apart in the mid-game. In the picture-in-picture, though, Baron has been started.
Well, there's no teleports on Bin or Knight, so this is a great start from LGD.
Boy.
They should get this one. Shun might be able to get a steal. He can also play around his ult, remember?
Oh, gonna try and play this one out. Just gonna take out the kill onto the Braum. Lamb's Bite keeps the Baron alive. Could try and take it out. Does so. LeBlanc taken down by Elk, who will gun them down. Shun gets another. Baron secured. Meteor alive, but about to come crashing down to earth as Knight is hunting for him. A couple blast cones to work with.
And that is BLG playing around the mind game of the Kindred. Meteor panics and smites the Kindred ulted Baron. Yes, the Kindred ult stops champions from dying, but it also stops your objectives. So the Baron stays alive during the burst down from Elk. Elk throws the ult over to put the panic into them, and then the ult saves the Baron. Then it's smite versus no smite. They go down towards the dragon after this point. Fantastic play from Shun.
And Haichao about half HP on the back end of it now with Baron. Now with all of the additional gold to their name. BLG looking to close this one out, and LGD again, credit to them for being competitive at points. I just don't think they've got enough left in the tank again.
See that Haichao stuck alone in that side lane trying to clutch out some turrets with the objective bounties, but you're going to lose double inhibs for this. We've seen this a couple of times today. You have to get something. You can't defend these turrets. It's better than slowly bleeding out, but it still feels so awful to see all of these inhibitors.
Well, just about fine, taken low but not down.
Now BLG continuing with the rest of the members. Knight has flash. He can potentially catch someone on the flank. It's so well. I think that Elk has had some great games, but I think he's had some off ones too. The fact that they both turn up like this is really, really important for this team as we look to potentially see the end of this game. BLG pushing in across all three lanes. LGD, they have been given a very small spot of grass to stand on.
I think I just used the door to block an auto attack from Misfortune. That kind of left Birdall a little out to dry there as well, I feel. Haichao taken low! In comes the bullet time on the top of your screen. The teleport's also flying on through, but already they kill off the LeBlanc Meteor. Stuck into his own turret has been about to go mega to 1v3 by the Nexus Towers. Lamb's Respite comes on through, but it's just a breather before Bilibili Gaming put LGD to the sword. Vengeance for the placement stage. The Rumble stage is BLG's to lose.
BLG, the question was, will they wake up? Will they stop disrespecting their opponents? I think the answer is categorically yes. BLG.
These were the best highlights from today's LPL matchup. Click that subscribe button faster than Ramus can say okay. See you on the next one.